Hi, I'm Jenna Apgar. We're back again with the Kyvio Winner's Journey. Hopefully by this point you've built out the core aspects of launching your membership site. If you haven't built out all the content at this point, I'm hoping that you've built up enough that you are in the middle of starting to launch it, at least in a soft launch. The things that I'm going to talk about today are when you already have things going, how to maximize them and take them to the next level. So today I have 7 conversion hacks, tricks, tips to help you get more from the funnel we've just built for your membership site. So number 1 is going to be content. What do I mean by that? Blog post. I want you to write some valuable content in your blog post. You don't have to write article after article after article. What I'd like you to do is write one comprehensive kick-butt article on a blog post, a LinkedIn article, somewhere that you can send people and put in opt-ins. Those little blocks that says for more information, to download your opt-in, go here. This is going to be just another feature to drive more people to your opt-in landing page. The great part about this is if it is on something that you own, and what I mean by that is like your website instead of like Facebook or LinkedIn, you can drop a pixel on this content and you can start taking those cold ads and retargeting them to people who have visited your content, your blog articles. And at this point, they're not really cold. They're slightly warmer because they've read your article and they've gotten to know you. And then you can take things like that LinkedIn organic strategy, Facebook organic strategies where we're blasting out content to get people to hit that original content in addition to like SEO optimizing the article. The number 2 one is test new lead magnets, making them as specific and easy as possible. Just because you built in one opt-in doesn't mean you shouldn't test others. The great thing about Kyvio is it's very easy to build a stellar page, turn it into a template, or even just copy it over and add it to your existing funnel. So you can have one that is your, let's say, a little mini course. You could create another one that just takes them straight to a video on the thank you page. You could have one that they're downloading checklist or some kind of template or worksheet that you've created. The more high impact, short time period value you can add, the better your lead magnets are going to perform. Just make sure you go back and you add the retargeting Facebook ads so that you can capitalize fully on that lead magnet through another campaign on LinkedIn. Share it again in your Facebook groups. Make sure that you share those lead magnets, and once you start to get going, you'll notice you have tons of content that you can splinter off and test different lead magnets to see which one performs the best. Let's say you get 10. Which ads are going to cost the least to get the best leads that have the longest and best lifetime customer value? These are easy. You're not creating new content. You're not creating a new membership site. You're just creating new ways for people to find you and see what works best. Number 3, Facebook ad automation, and specifically with ActiveCampaign, you can do it with AdEspresso, and I think there's a couple of other programs out there where do that. What I mean is taking people in and out of Facebook automations. When I send people through a Gain Logic Fear campaign, I actually take them in and out of a Facebook ad campaign and custom audiences with every single email. And each email has an ad associated with it that talks about some kind of value that pertains to that email and that specific offer. It's a little bit more complicated, and of course you have to go through and set it all up and be very comfortable with ActiveCampaign, with Facebook custom audiences and Facebook ad structures, but it is going to increase your conversion. Number 4, focus on the individual. I got this kind of tidbit from the Drift CEO. He will focus on one person. Is that scalable? No. But if you have a membership site, especially when you're just starting and you have some time, opening it up and having a scheduler will make it a lot easier. But sending out an email that says, hey guys, I want to make sure that everyone's getting the best out of their membership site. I want to make sure that you're taking whatever it is that your niche is about, that you're getting the most out of it, that I can help you the most. Get on my schedule, no additional charge, let me help you. By focusing on the individual, you're going to create raving fans who are going to want to share your membership, and you're going to be super excited to do this. I had one member who called me crying, and she wanted to cancel her membership. And I was just like, okay, well, let's calm down. Let's, you're crying. What's going on? And explained to me she spent all this money on different products, on people building her website, on people doing ads, and it just wasn't making money for her. And our membership site's only $17. I was like, I spent an entire hour with her working on where her funnel was broken, what she needed to do, and how she needed to move forward, and even on some mindset issues. And when it was all said and over, I was like, can I ask you a question? How much have you paid for other membership sites? And how much did they help you? Did they ever take an hour out of their day to spend time with you specifically and walk you through this stuff? Well, no, I just did. And that was over a year ago, and she's still a member. So taking the time on the individual can mean a lot in a world where everything is automated. Number 5, if you're familiar with StoryBrand book, awesome. If not, download the book, get the book, or I'll give you the cheat sheet too, which is the basics. But take the ideas from StoryBrand and go back and apply it to all your content. The short of it is your client has a problem, meets a mentor, that's you, and that you're going to give them a specific journey to overcome failure and call them to action so they achieve success. When you can make all your content kind of fit that little platform, you're going to start to see more people are attracted to your offer. And this is every Facebook post, LinkedIn post, landing page, thank you page, video, all of those different pieces. They are Batman, you are Alfred. Number 6, add value to your membership. So one of the things that happens the bigger you get is people are going to start copying your stuff. It happens. You can get lawyers, you can spend a lot of money, but at the end of the day, if somebody wants to copy it, especially in another country where you can't do a lot with it, you're stuck. So how do you keep people in your membership site and keep people from coming in, downloading it all, and moving on? You have to provide consistent, regular content. And it doesn't have to be the kind of content that is inside Klaviyo that you spend all this time creating your products, right? This can be weekly workshops, weekly webinars. It can be in your Facebook, answering questions daily on Facebook Live. Find something where you can interact with your clients on a regular basis, constantly providing new tips, tricks, hacks, content, and value. This is going to not like make you money on the front end, it's going to save you money and make you more money on the back end by having people opt out of your membership. And number 7, I want you to build out your complete customer value journey. We haven't really discussed this in the last 30 days, even though it's a big aspect of everything I teach. And the reason being, I didn't want you to get stuck up in that. I just wanted to tell you exactly what to build so there was no confusion. But build out a customer value journey basically says, how are you going to walk somebody from awareness to engage to subscribe to converting them, exciting them, ascending them, making them advocates, and making them promoters, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. The idea is to move people through and engineer the full process. The ones we really didn't discuss are engagement and excite and advocate much. Tomorrow we're going to discuss promoters and how to build a team of people who sell your products. But to build that out, to put the pieces you already have in there, and I'll provide you a worksheet that has that, and then take that and start adding it. That's where you're going to have additional lead magnets, where you're going to have that content. You can have Facebook ads that are going to be kind of bridging the gap, and this will help you, that overall picture, figure out where you're weak and start to identify problems. If you're not getting people in and people don't know about you, awareness is your problem. If people are not subscribing, then engage is your problem. If people are not converting on either time or money, then you know that you're not doing something right there. So if you have not done that already, put that together, download the worksheet that we've included with this training that already has the steps that we've done inside of the 30-day launch for Klaviyo membership. If you have any questions, hop over to the Klaviyo School for the Gifted Entrepreneur. I'd love